Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Now we go to the problem. This problem is very important for 5 mark. 13th problem. Let f from n to r be a function defined as f of x is equal to 4x square plus 12x plus 15. Show that f from n to s where s is the range of f is invertible. Find the inverse of f. Here we have to show that this f from n to s is invertible. What about here s means s is the range of f. This means according to this given problem, clearly second one f from n to s is both 1, 1 and 2. Therefore here we have to take second function, prove that it is invertible and write the inverse of f. Don't take first one here. F from n to r means this function may be 1, 1 and 2 or may not be 1, 1 and 2. And second function here, clearly it must be 1, 1 and 2 according to given condition. It is defined as same. F from n to s defined as f of x equal to 4x square plus 12x plus 15. So here I am expressing this in terms of a plus b whole square form. Here a plus b whole square, 4x square can be written as 2x whole square. Here consider 2x equal to a plus I am writing 12x in terms of 2a be 2 into a equal to here we have 2x. 2 into 2x 4x, this is a. What about here b? 2 into x 4x, 4x into 3 12x. Therefore here b must be 3 for getting 12x. Correct. Next this 15 as it is here. 15. Next b square means here b equal to 3, b square means 3 square, adding and subtract 3 square. This is b. A square 2x whole square. Here 2ab, this must be 12x. 2 common. Here a equal to 2x, 2 into 2x 4x and b equal to 3. 4x into 3 12x. Here b square means 3 square. Here adding means subtract 3 square. Next this 15 add. Well, the first three terms which is of the form a square plus b square plus 2ab means a plus b whole square. Here what about a equal to x plus b equal to 3. A plus b whole square minus 3 square, only 3 square 9 plus 15. 2x plus 3 whole square, 15 minus 9 plus 6. This is f of x. Now find x value, write g function, prove that gy f equal to identity function, prove that f is equal to identity function. Next finally write inverse of the function. Let take f of x equal to y. What is the f of x? 2x plus 3 whole square plus 6 equal to y. I am going to find x value. 2x plus 3 whole square equal to y. Taking this right side, plus 6 become minus 6. Then 2x plus 3, this is equal to square root of y minus 6. Put this root value within bracket. Very easy one. Then 2x equal to root of y minus 6 plus 3 taking right side is become minus. Then x equal to what means root of y minus 6 minus 3 whole divided by 2. X value it belongs to domain of the function here. Now write g function. Let g from here codomain to domain s to n be defined by g of y equal to x. G of y equal to substitute x value. This is x value root of y minus 6 minus 3 divided by 2. Here y here domain element here belongs to domain S. Y belongs to S. So now prove that GOF. Now I am taking GOF of x defined as G of f of x. G of substitute f of x value. Very important. F of x value, take this one. 2x plus 3 whole square plus 6. This can be expressed in this form. That's it. Time being, for easy simplification, substitute this value. Don't substitute here. F of x 2x plus 3 whole square plus 6. Now define g. Here we have g of y equal to, this is g domain here y. They denote this by y. G of y equal to square root of y minus 6 minus divided by 2 means substitute here y value. The total, this total value which is root of y minus 6 minus 3 all divided by 2 here y, this is y value, this is substitute this total value 2x plus 3 whole square plus 6. This is y, this total value, this is y minus 6 close the bracket, next minus 3 divided by 2, very important one. Plus 6 minus 6 gets cancelled, square root gets cancelled, 2x plus 3 minus 3 divided by 2, plus 3 minus 6 gets cancelled, 2x divided by 2, 2 gets cancelled, x. GOF of x equal to x. Here domain range elements are equal. Then what about this function? Clearly identity function. We know that. Identity function, here subscript means the domain of f. Domain of f n. Called as equation 1. There is no space. I am repeating this. F from, don't take first one. F from n to s defined as f of x equal to 4x square plus 12x plus 15. First express this quadratic function in terms of a plus b whole square. F of x equal to 4x square means a square means here 2x whole square. Here 2ab must be 12x, 2 common. Here a equal to 2x, 2 into 2x 4x. What about b must be 3 because 2 into 2x 4x into 3 12x. b equal to 3 means b square 3 square, adding and subtract 3 square 15 as it is. Clearly first 3 terms which is of the form a square plus b square plus 2ab, a plus b whole square here, a equal to 2x and b equal to 3, a plus b whole square minus 3 square 9 plus 15, 2x plus 3 whole square 15 minus 9 plus 6. This is f of x. Let us take f of x equal to y. F of x, this is 2x plus 3 whole square plus 6 equal to y. Then 2x plus 3 whole square equal to y. Taking the right side, plus 6 become minus 6. Then 2x plus 3 equal to square root of y minus 6. Then 2x equal to square root of y minus 6. Taking the right side, plus 3 become minus 3. Then what about x? Total RHS divided by 2. Root of y minus 6 minus 3 divided by 2. Clearly this is domain, x belongs to your domain n. Second, next, let g from here codomain to domain because this is inverse function. Here S2n be defined by g of y equal to x. G of y equal to x value, this is root of y minus 6 minus 2 divided by 2. Y belongs to s. Now GOF of x, g of f of x, g of f of x value substitute this whole square expression. Don't substitute this. F of x equal to 2x plus 2 whole square plus 6. Next important one here, consider it as y. G of y here we have g of y equal to square root of y minus 6. Mind it, this is y. G of y, this is equal to root of y minus 6. This is y minus 6 close the bracket minus 3 whole divided by 2. Y equal to what means this total inside the bracket. Substitute as it is. 2x plus 3 whole square plus 6. This is y. Plus 6 minus 6 gets cancelled. Square root gets cancelled. 2x plus 3 minus 3 divided by 2. Plus 3 minus 3 gets cancelled. 2x divided by 2. 2 gets cancelled. X. The domain and range elements are equal means clearly a GOF equal identity function means a subscript place domain of f here n. Called as equation 1. Now I am going to prove f4g equal to identity function. Now f4g of y, g means take domain y for easy simplification. It is defined as f of g of y. Next, f of Substitute g of y value. G of y value, this value, root of y minus 6 minus 3 divided by 2. Now define f of x here. So here we have f of x equal to 2x plus 3 whole square plus 6. Consider this domain value x. F of x, this total is x. Right side in place of x, substitute this total value. F of x equal to x value. This is equal to 2x plus 3. 2 into x value. This is x value. 2x plus 3 whole square plus 6. Here what is the value of x? This is total value. Substitute here. Root of y minus 6 minus 3 divided by 2. X value. 2 gets cancelled. Root of y minus 6 minus 3 plus 3 whole square plus 6. Minus 3 plus 3 gets cancelled. Here square gets cancelled. Y minus 6 plus 6. Minus 6 plus 6 cancel. Y. FOG of y. A domain and range elements are equal means clearly here FOG equal to identity function. The subscript place, what is the domain of G? Domain of G is clearly S. Called as equation 2. Repeating. FOG of y, f of g of y. Substitute g of y value. This is g of y value. Root of y minus 6 minus 3 divided by 2. Now define f. Consider this total value x here. F of x equal to RHS equal to 2x. This is 2x. This is 2x plus 3 whole square plus 6. What is the value of x? Means this total value. Be careful while substituting this value. X value root of y minus 6 minus 3 divided by 2. Next, further simplification very easy. 2 gets cancelled. Root of y minus 6 minus 3 plus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 cancel. Directly we can cancel. Square root cancels. Here y minus 6 plus 6. Minus 6 plus 6 cancel. Y. Domain and range elements are equal. Clearly FOG equal to identity function. A subscript place the domain of G. What is the domain of G? Yes. Called as equation 2. From equations 1 and 2, what about, we know that f is invertible. Therefore, G is called inverse of f. Substitute G value, second means G value, root of y minus 6 minus 3 divided by 2. This is, or you can write G of y equal to f inverse of y equal to root of y minus 6 minus 3 divided by 1.5. Got it? Very important for problem. Very important one. Yes. Now we go to next problem. Fourteenth problem. Consider f from r plus 2 r close open interval minus 5 comma infinity given by f of x equal to 9x square plus 6x minus 5. Show that f is invertible with f inverse of y equal to root of y plus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. Yes, consider f from r plus domain to codomain of closed open interval minus 5 comma infinity given by f of x equal to 9x square plus 6x minus 5. Show that this function is invertible with f inverse here given, already given f inverse value. Similar to last problem, very important for 5 marks, mind it. So here given that f from r plus 2 half closed open interval minus 5 comma infinity defined as f of x equal to here f of x equal to 9x square plus 6x minus 4. Similar to last problem, express this function in terms of a plus b whole square form. A plus b whole square here 9x square means 3x whole square, 3 square 9x square. Next here 6x means here 2ab a square, 2ab 2 common, here a equal to here we have 3x, 2 into 3x, 2 into 3x already 6x, this is a. What about b? 6x means clearly means here b equal to 1, 2 into 3x 6x into 1, here this minus 5 as it is. Next adding and subtract b square, b equal to 1 means b square 1 square and subtract 1 square. Clearly, first two three terms which is of the form here, a square plus b square plus 2ab, a plus b whole square, a equal to 3x plus b equal to 1 whole square, here minus 1 minus 5. 3x plus 1 whole square minus 1 minus 5 minus 6. F of x. Let's take f of x equal to y. First find x value. F of x value 3x plus 1 whole square minus 6 equal to y. 3x plus 1 whole square equal to y. Taking right side minus 6 become plus 6. Then 3x plus 1 equal to square root of y plus 6. Put this value within bracket for easy one. Then 3x this is equal to root of y plus 6 plus 1 take the right side, this become minus 1. Then x equal to root of y plus 6 minus 1 whole divided by 3. And x value belongs to domain of the function r plus. Now write g function. Let g from codomain to domain here minus 5 comma infinity to r plus b defined by g of y equal to x. G of y equal to substitute x value, this is x value, root of y plus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. Here y belongs to domain of g. What is the domain of g? Here interval minus 5 comma infinity. Now prove that GOF equal to identity function. GOF of x. GOF of x, it is defined as here G of f of x. G of substitute f of x value. F of x value, substitute this whole square expression. Don't substitute this one. For easy simplification, here we have to substitute this. Mind it. 3x plus 1 whole square minus 6. Now define g. Here we have g of y equal to square root of y plus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. Consider it as y. Following g of y, this is equal to next step root of y plus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. Okay. So here in place of y substitute this total value, y value. Be careful. This step is very important. G of y equal to square root of y plus 6. Here we have to substitute y value plus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. Y value, what is the value of y means directly I am substituting this value 3x plus 1 whole square minus 6 total y, this is total is y plus 6 of minus 1 divided by 3. Minus 6 plus 6 gets cancelled, square gets cancelled, 3x plus 1 minus 1 divided by 3. Plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled, 3x by 3, 3 gets cancelled, x. Domain and range elements are equal, then clearly GOF equal to identity function. What is the domain of F means? Domain of F is R plus A, subscript plus, right, R plus. So call it as equation 1. So first I am repeating here. Here f from R plus 2 here interval defined as f of x equal to 9x square plus 6x minus 5. First express it in a plus b whole square form. Mind it. Here a square, 9 means 3 square. 9x square means 3x whole square. This is a square. Next 6x expressed in terms of 2ab, 2 common, here 2. A equal to 3x. 2 into 3x, 6s get. Then clearly b must be here 1. Correct. B equal to 1. Adding and subtract b square. B equal to 1 means 1 square here. Adding and subtracting. This minus 5 as it is. Clearly a square plus b square plus 2ab. A plus b whole square here. A equal to 3x. B equal to 1. A plus b whole square minus 1 minus 5. 3x plus 1 whole square minus 1 minus 5 minus 6. This is f of x. Let us take f of x equal to y. F of x value 3x plus 1 whole square minus 6 equal to y. 3x plus 1 whole square equal to y. Shifting right side, this become plus 6. Then 3x plus 1 equal to square root of y plus 6. Then 3x equal to root of y plus 6. Taking plus 1 right side minus 1. Put this root value within bracket. Then x equal to total RHS root of y plus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. It belongs to domain means here R plus. Next, take G from here. G from here interval to R plus. Interval to R plus be defined by G of y equal to x. G of y equal to x value. This is root of y plus 6 minus 1 by 3. Next, prove that GOF equal to identity function. GOF, F means take domain element x for easy one. G of f of x. G of, be careful here. Substitute f of x value. This function for easy one. Don't substitute this one. 3x plus 1 whole square minus 6 f of x. Now define G. Here we have G of y equal to, mind it here, root of y plus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. Consider it as total domain, it has y. Be careful. G of y is equal to root of y plus 6. Y value, this is y value 3x plus 1 whole square minus 6 plus 6 of minus 1 divided by 3. Got it. This total is y value. This is y value. Minus 6 plus 6 gets cancelled. Square root gets cancelled. 3x plus 1 minus 1 here divided by 3. Plus 1 minus 1 cancels. 3x by 3. 3 gets cancelled. X, domain and range elements are equal. Clearly, here GOF must be identity function. GOF equal to I. Domain of F here R plus, called as equation 1. Now, next step I am taking FOG of y. Here G means take domain element y, defined as f of g of substitute g of y value. G of y equal to, this is g of y, root of y plus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. Now define f. Consider total it as x. So f of x equal to, here we have f of x equal to 3x plus 1 whole square minus 6. Okay. F of x, I am considering it as x here, is equal to 3x. Here right side in place of x, substitute this total value. 3, here x value I am taking like this. X, this is x, plus 1 whole square. whole square minus 6. 3x, x value as it is here, substitute here. Root of y plus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. 3 gets cancelled. Root of y plus 6 minus 1 here plus 1 whole square minus 6. Minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. Here square gets cancelled, direct cancel. Y plus 6 here remaining minus 6. Plus 6 minus 6 cancels y. This is FOG of y. Here domain arrangements are equal, then FOG equal to identity function. What is the domain of G? Domain of G is interval. Subscript plus half close open interval minus 5 comma infinity. Call it as equation 2. From equations 1 and 2, F is invertible, we know that. Therefore, G equal to F inverse. G value, write G value root of y plus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. Or you can write G of y equal to F inverse of y equal to root of y plus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. Fourth step, f of g of y, f of g of y. Substitute g of y values, root of y plus 6 minus 1 by 3, g of y value. Now to find f, be careful, this is very important. If you know how to do this step means you can do remaining steps and remaining problems, 5 mark problems, all problems. Very important this is. F of x, don't get confusion. Total consider it as x. Use pencil, mark with pencil x here. F of x, this is f of x is equal to, see here, 3x here, 3, this is x, 3x plus 1 whole square minus x. Here x value, as it is here, x value, root of 5 plus 6 minus 1 by 3. 3 gets cancelled, root of 5 plus 6 minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled, here y plus 6 minus 6. Plus 6 minus 6 gets cancelled, y. Domain and arrangements are equal, then f is equal to identity function. The domain of G here, subscript plus, domain of G is interval, this is 5 comma infinity, called as equation 2. From equations 1 and 2, according to the definition of invertible function, here f is invertible, therefore G equal to f inverse equal to, here G value, substitute here, root of y plus 6 minus 1 divided by 3. Our domain element here y means here also we should take y. G of y is equal to f inverse of y equal to, both are same, this is co-details. So very important, mind it. This is 14th problem is, 9th problem and 10th problem are similar problems. 9th and 10th similar problems, but only difference there is domain and codomain, that's it. Next 11 to 14, here both are same here. Here one problem, here 11 to 14, 4 problems. Total 5 problems, mind it. Means definitely one problem will appear for the final examination out of those 5 problems, mind it. These 5 problems very important. Practice this problem until you know all techniques. Got it is. Now go to CET problems of problem. CET problems, 2 problems. Forty-seventh one. The domain of the function f of x equal to 1 by square root of modulus of x minus x is A option open interval 0 comma infinity, B option open interval minus infinity comma 0, C option minus infinity comma infinity minus 0, D option open interval minus infinity comma infinity. So here we have function f of x equal to 1 by square root of modulus of x minus x. Mind it, what is the domain means? Clearly x is the domain. We have to find x value. So clearly when your denominator is not equal to 0 means clearly this function will be defined, we know that, correct. But root of here, mind it, root of negative numbers cannot be real numbers. Root of negative numbers, here root of denominator base cannot be negative. Cannot be negative means only modulus of x minus x, total your base must be positive means greater than 0, and cannot be equal to 0 because your root value lies in denominator. Suppose denominator becomes 0 means this is not defined, therefore it is not equal to 0. Only possibility here, this denominator base modulus of x minus x greater than 0, then modulus of x which is greater than minus x taking plus x. 0 less than 0 negative values, greater than 0 positive values, we know that. Suppose a positive value, some values x equal to 1, here substitute here, x equal to 1 means modulus of 1 is greater than 1. Here 1 is greater than 1, is it true? Any number cannot be greater than itself or less than itself, we know that. And x equal to 2 means here modulus of 2, is it true? Wrong. Suppose negative values minus 1 minus 2, suppose here substitute here x equal to minus 1, modulus of minus 1, here x equal to minus 1, modulus of minus 1 is plus 1 minus 1. What is the relation? Clearly 1 is greater than. 1 is greater than minus 1, clearly it is true. When here x you take negative numbers, clearly your equation will satisfy for all the negative numbers. Therefore here what is the domain of x means x belongs to any negative number, means less than 0. Less than 0 means x belongs to less than 0, open interval minus infinity comma 0 is not included, therefore take open interval. Open interval means we know that endpoints are not included. Clearly minus infinity comma 0, which is the right option? Clearly P option is the right option. So next 40th problem. If f of x equal to 1 by square root of x minus modulus of x, then domain of f is equal to A option or B option of closed open interval 0 comma infinity, C option minus infinity comma 0, D option null set. So f of x equal to 1 by square root of x minus modulus of x. So here also same, here we have to find domain of the function. Here base, here it lies in denominator means here this base cannot be 0 and this cannot be negative because root of negative numbers cannot be real numbers. Therefore here x minus modulus of x greater than 0, correct. Then x, I am taking this total value on right side, minus become plus modulus of x. Yes, suppose if you take positive value here x equal to 1, here 1 is greater than modulus of 1, 1 this is 1 is greater than 1, is it true? Not. Suppose negative value minus 1, x equal to minus 1, here minus 1 is greater than modulus of x. Minus 1, modulus of minus 1 is plus 1, is it true? Minus 1 is less than 1. Minus 1 less than 1 cannot be greater than 1. Therefore here positive real numbers not satisfies, negative number also not satisfies. So mind it, for satisfying this condition there does not exist any real number. There is no real number means clearly null means there is no domain. Domain means clearly null set.